They mocked her. Until the signs began. In a corner of the village where shadows clung to the walls, every eye seemed to follow her, but no one dared speak. Ireti moved through the dusty market like a whisper of wind, silent, barely noticed, yet impossible to ignore. Mama slithered through the crowd. Who is she, really? Why does she always keep to herself? Something about her, it isn't right. Even the elders avoided her gaze. Children shivered when she passed. And though she said nothing, the air around her seemed heavier, charged, waiting. At night, Ireti's tiny hut glowed under a single lantern. Her hands moved tirelessly, stitching, weaving, murmuring prayers only she could hear. The wind crept around the corners of her hut, whispering her name. The village dogs howled at shadows that weren't there. Ireti never looked up. She never spoke. But inside, something ancient and powerful stirred, unseen, gathering strength. Weeks passed. Strange things began to happen. A market stall collapsed as if pushed by invisible hands. A man swore he saw Ireti's shadow float above the rooftops, though she had been inside all night. Whispers spread like wildfire. It's her, something is happening. Elders muttered prayers, mothers clutched their children, and the air itself felt heavy, as though holding its breath. One evening, as the sun bled into the horizon, Ireti returned to the market, carrying nothing but a small woven bag. Silence fell like a thick fog. Children hid behind their mothers. Elders whispered, eyes wide. Even the wind seemed to pause. No one laughed. No one mocked. Every cruel word they had spoken lingered, like smoke in the air. Ireti's eyes were calm, unreadable, yet the air around her shimmered with something impossible to name. Slowly, the signs began. Crops flourished where she walked. Wells sparkled with water so clear it seemed enchanted. The market thrived as though guided by her presence. The villagers didn't know if it was magic, destiny, or vengeance. All they understood was this. The girl they mocked had become the force they feared. From that day on, the village never treated silence lightly, and no one dared dismiss Ireti ever again.